review 6th lesson on the topic Rights in the Indian Constitution. So today's topic is right to freedom of religion. So we will discuss about various articles related to this topic and what are the different limitations government can impose. So let us begin. According to our constitution, everyone enjoys the right to follow the religion of his or her choice. This freedom is considered as a hallmark of democracy. Historically, there were rulers and emperors in different parts of the world who did not allow residents of their countries to enjoy the right to freedom of religion. Persons following a religion from different that of ruler were either persecuted or forced to convert to the official religion of the rulers. Therefore, democracy has always incorporated the freedom to follow the religion of one's choice as one of its basic principles. So under right to freedom of religion, we have Article 25, which talks about freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion. Then Article 26, freedom to manage religious affairs. 27, freedom as to payment of taxes for promotion of any particular religion. And Article 28, freedom as to attendance at religious instruction or religious worship in certain educational institutions. So we will deal about each of them separately. So let us see. 25. The Indian Constitution in Article 25 grants to its citizens of India of all religious persuasion freedom to profess, practice and propagate their faith in a way that does not affect public health and morality adversely. So let us discuss what does it mean by freedom of right to profess, practice and propagate. So right to profess simply means declaration of one's religious beliefs and faith openly and freely. Right to practice, performance of religious worships, rituals, ceremonies and exhibition of ideas and beliefs. Right to propagate, transmission of one's religious belief to others, but it does not include a right to convert another person to one's own religion, because if you will ask to do so, obviously it is a violation of the freedom of conscience that is granted to all the citizens. And what is freedom of conscience? That inner freedom of an individual to mold his or her relation with God in whatever way they desires. So next it talked about the freedom of religion conferred by this article is not confined to citizens but also extends to all individuals exercising their rights either in individual capacity or on behalf of some institution. So it is not only confined to one particular individual or one particular group. If you want to do it as an individual, that is also you have the same right, and if you are practicing promoting on the behalf of group of people as an institution, then also you have the same right to profess, practice and propagate your faith, your religion. Article 26 talks about freedom of religion of religious dominations. Article 26 provides, subject to public order, morality and health, every religious domination or any section thereof shall have the right to establish and maintain institutions for religious and charitable purposes, to maintain its own affairs in matters of religion, to own and acquire movable and immovable property, and to administer such property in accordance with the law. So you can establish and maintain the institution for religious purposes, for charitable purposes. You can manage your own religious matter, and you can own the property for the religious purposes, and but that should be accordance with the law. Article 27. Freedom from taxation for promotion of a religion. Article 27 lays down that no person shall be compelled to pay any taxes for the promotion or maintenance of any particular religion or religious domination. In other words, we can say that the state should not spend the public money collected by way of tax for the promotion or maintenance of any particular religion. So no one can compel you to pay tax for the promotion of religion. Freedom from attending religious instructions. So Article 28(1). No religious instruction can be provided in any educational institution that or maintained wholly out of the state funds. It simply means that, like the government school, completely funded by the state government, so in there you cannot teach the religious instruction. Article 28 clause 2. Nothing in one shall apply to an educational institution which is administered by the state, but has established under any endowment or trust which requires that religious instruction shall be imparted in such a situation. So if only it is administered by the state, but the financial support or the financial aid is given by somebody else or as a trust, then a religious instruction can be imparted in those educational institutions. So we can summarize the whole freedom of religion in some few points, that in India everyone is free to choose a religion and practice that religion. Freedom of religion also includes the freedom of conscience. This means that a person may choose any religion or may choose not to follow any religion. Freedom of religion includes the freedom to profess, follow and propagate any religion. Freedom of religion is subject to certain limitations. The government can impose a restriction on the practice of freedom of religion in order to protect public order and morality and health. This means that freedom of religion is not an unlimited right. The government can interfere in religious matter for rooting out social evils. For example, in the past, the government has taken steps banning practices like sati pratha, bigamy or human sacrifice. Such restrictions cannot be opposed in the name of interference in the right to freedom of religion. The limitations on the right to freedom of religion always produce tensions between followers of various religions and the government. When the government seeks to restrict some activities of any religious group, people of that group feel that this is interference in their religion. Freedom of religion becomes a matter of political controversy for yet another reason. The Constitution has guaranteed the right to propagate one's religion. This includes persuading people to convert from one religion to another. However, some people resent conversions on the ground that these are based on intimidation or inducement. The The Constitution does not allow forcible conversions. It only gives us the right to spread information about our religion and thus attract others to it. So these are the certain limitations on the right to freedom of religion, and we cannot consider them as a interference, because these restrictions, these limitations are there to protect or are in there to maintain public order, morality and health. Being a country which is home to several religions, it is necessary that government must extend equal treatment to different religions. Negatively, it means that government will not favor any particular religion. India does not have any official religion. We don't have to belong to any particular religion in order to be a prime minister or president or judge or any other public official. We have also seen that under the right to equality, there is a guarantee that the government will not discriminate on the basis of religion in giving employment. So, there is equality of all religion in all matter. Constitution also state that nobody can discriminate among people on the basis of religion. Equality of all religion also talks about that the institution run by the state will not preach any religion or give religious education, nor they will favor persons of any religion. The objective of these provisions is to sustain and nurture the principle of secularism. So, though we know that India is a secular country and we don't have any official religion, so the objective of these provisions is to sustain and nurture the principle of secularism. We have to maintain, we cannot make any situation to dominate any one particular religion. If that would happen, it will create a situation of chaos and conflict in the society. That's why equality of religion given to all the religion in our country. Based on today's class, we have certain assignment questions. First, discuss what could have happened if this right was not available to people in your locality. You need to write about the situation, circumstances, if right to freedom of religion is not available to the people. Explain about freedom of faith and worship. Here you need to write about all the right to profess, practice and propagate, and what are the different way people express their belief and faith. Then what are the limitations on the right to freedom of religion. Fourth, what do you mean by equality of all religion. Thank you class and have a nice day ahead.